Everybody, this is just going to be a basic overview of my computer build. I got most of my inspiration from jackfrags, and his Steambox build gave me a lot of good ideas, a little bit of a place to start with. And of course, first thing here on the screen is we're going to go with my M5A97R2.0 Asus motherboard. I went with this one just strictly because they had pretty good reviews. It's a 125 watt motherboard. It'll support my processor, and it can be expanded up to 32 gigabytes of RAM. All good things, all good, all important, and all around it's $89 on Newegg. I paid a little bit more than that. I bought it here in San Antonio, company called Algen. Wonderful company. They do good things, and this month, in the month of February, all 5% of their proceeds of every sale are going to the Wounded Warrior Project. So I decided to buy it local, support the brick and mortar stores. Let's see, next, this I did purchase from Newegg is the processor. It is the FX4170 Black Edition unlocked, 4.2 gigahertz with 4.3 turbo boosting technology, I guess. I'm not exactly sure what that is. Big number, sounds good. So far, it's really fast, works very well. Let's see, next we have my XFX Core Radeon 7770 or 7770 1 gigabyte graphics card. It's the one that Jack used in his build. I didn't find anything wrong with it. The price was great. Good bang for your buck. It works excellent. It's very easy to set up. I get good FPS when I'm playing with it. Anything else important about it? It does support, right out of the box, it supports dual monitors, which is wonderful. Makes having games like I play a lot of DayZ. I like to keep one screen with a map up, another screen, my smaller screen. I actually play on my smaller screen. It's easier for me to see. Let's see. Next here, I have my Corsair 8 gigabyte Vengeance LP RAM. I bought that on Newegg. It was on sale. I got it for like $30 about a month ago. That was all great. I don't have a box for my hard drive. It's just a basic, it's a Barracuda, 500 gigabyte, nothing fancy. It works. That's all there is to it. The DVD drive, I'm not even sure if there's a brand on it. It's generic $12 CD player, so I can install Windows. That's the only reason I have it. Let's see. The case, I will show you that in just a second. A case I purchased from Amazon. It was listed as a generic $650. It's horribly ugly. That would be my cat. And I got the case because it was $12 and it holds all the parts. That was the main thing. So let me go get the case, and we'll show you the power supply, the case, how I did all my cable management, and then we'll continue this video. Okay, pretty much that's all there is to the build. Not very much to look at. Cable management, I did try and keep as many of the cables tucked in behind the motherboard as I could. My case looks pretty clean. I like it. There's my power supply. It's a GS 600. Corsair, works really well. I purchased that used from Algen in the north side of San Antonio. I paid $30 for it. It retails for about $100 on Newegg. I'm very happy with it. It functions great. There is my graphics card, the 7770. It works good. In there you can see a little hard drive. There's my CD player. There's a cool fan with a blue light. There's more blue lights. I didn't ever intend for this thing to have any stupid lights on it, but everything I bought just happened to have blue lights. I don't know why. I'm not going to argue with it. I'm in the link. I will put a full list of all the parts and specs if you were interested in what I paid for them. I think I built this computer for under $600, and it is very good. It's very powerful. I can play DayZ, which is my favorite game right now. I'm getting 60 to 70 frames per second in high resolution. And so that's all I asked for when I built this thing, is a good, strong game to play. Give me a good FPS. Other than that, I have to say thank you very much, Jack. If you happen to see this, you were the inspiration behind this build and got me made my decision to build my own computer as opposed to buy one. And I think in the end I wound up with a product I am much happier with, and works much better than if I would have just purchased one from the store. Also, a word of caution, it took me a little while to get the motherboard correct. This is the second motherboard that I purchased. Originally I bought a gigabyte motherboard, and even though that it had the right socket for my processor, it was not actually compatible. So I ordered everything, it arrived in the mail, I assembled the computer, and it did not function. It was pretty close to DOA. I was very sad, but I eventually figured out what the problem was. Newegg has an excellent return policy. They took the motherboard back, gave me my money back, and then I went ahead and did a little bit more research and figured out what motherboard would work very well with what I have, and that's when I wound up with this Asus, and I am extremely happy with it. It functions wonderfully. Other than that, I'll see y'all later. If you guys keep tuned into this channel, I'm gonna hope to start recording some videos, maybe get a little DayZ up here, maybe any other games I like. I play an odd mix of games. I play a little bit of everything. I like some of the older games. I'm going to try and start posting some videos. Maybe you guys will like them, maybe you won't. Drop me a line to tell me what you think about my computer, and maybe give me a link to something you built. Maybe I'll enjoy it. Maybe it'll give me an idea for something I need. Alright, you have a good one.